Well, third time's a charm. What's up, guys? Love's Nightmare here. This is Mirage, Noir, prologue bit, of course. This is a visual novel that I got off of Game Jolt, and I'll put the link in the description if you want to look at it. It looks pretty good. Did a little playthrough, and just not really a playthrough. I just looked at a few things, and when I was recording, I didn't turn my mic on because I'm not very smart. Anyway, let's do this. The void. The void is swallowing every part of your body. It completely fills your soul and mind. A ruthless emptiness. Have you ever thought about what death may bring? Maybe the grotesque vision of pain, boiling devilish cauldrons filled up with tar or burning hellfire may actually be not that bad? The void is paralyzing. The void is trapping you. It devours every bit of your happiness and changes it to a persistent gloom. But then, a crack. And another. A little crack on the sheet of ice is unyielding, just like an avalanche. One crack. Second. Third. The mosaic build from small and faint lines finally emerge from the darkness. They also bring a shattering coldness, which is paradoxically, okay, I'm not even trying to say that, flaming your neutral network like it's on fire. Your heart starts to slowly pump up your blood, all thick from being stagnant. The body is pierced by a bursting pain. Good. Pain is good. Everything is better from endless stagnancy. Your body finally feels like it's alive, not some frozen mass. The brain speeds up and gives the orders to the motionless organs. Breath. A gulp of the fresh air. Your lungs feel like there are tiny needles piercing them with every sip of air you take. More oxygen. More signals between the neural networks. Finally, your stiff hands are making their first helpless move, and they feel an obstacle and they're on their way. That wasn't right, was it? Didn't expect that. That's why you try to affect the cold and sleek surface in front of you. It melts slowly as you touch it with your slightly warm fingers. Your hand tries to push away the horrendous in front of you, but it won't budge. Why? Why now? Finally, your emotions are so strong that they overcome you, and you begin to smash that freezing cold surface with your bare fist. Alright. But it has no effect at all, and your weakened limbs are getting very tired very easily. A very faint whiz starts to emit from your throat. Your unaccustomed to talking speech organ seems not to work at all, but the situation is so dire that your brain tries hard to restore its function. With every second, a silenced whiz slowly becomes a rough horse. You cannot be here. Not now, when you finally regain control of your body. And finally, you could scream. Actually, it's more like a gurgling shriek, but you can recognize your own voice. The silence that occurred after it seemed to last forever, but in reality, it was just a couple of seconds. Oh. When you hear that sound, you feel kind of confused, but you are also curious what will happen next. You remember Labyrinth senses that the body quickly changes its localization. I can't read that. In one moment, it moves from vertical to horizontal position. You meet with the gravity in a harsh way as it brutally pushes you into the ground. The pain that struck you just after the fall is very intense, and all the air that was inside your lungs quickly escape. Sensory receptors feel a mix of sand-like cold substance beneath your hands. Your visual perception tries to adapt to the dimness around you. Your senses are struck with continuous incentives. Finally, after a while, your brain has more or less control of your senses and starts to get used to the new situation. Your clumsy body tries really hard to listen to your mind's orders. It sits down and you look around. Eyes are gradually classifying the environment around you and recognize some of the dark shapes. You notice that the bushes and the trees are really close to one another. How was it? Forest. What about that enormous dark blue space with those tiny little shiny dots around above your head? Sky. Night sky. And that huge shiny disk is classified as the moon. Its light shows you clearly a white area around you. Snow. Happiness and relief are filling you at this moment. You even manage to relax a bit, though you know nothing about your actual situation. Your eyes are jumping from one place to another, slowly recognizing the element of your current environment. Meadow. Stones. Logs. Snow. Sky. Forest. Moon. Ground. Blood. Ice. Blood. Oh, what the fuck? When that information storms into your mind, you suddenly freeze your current position. Your nose catches a rusty metallic odor. The taste of iron fills your mouth as your pupils get wide to observe what better lurks in the darkness of the nearby forest. Your body wants to be somewhere far, far away. Danger. Now you feel a small gust of wind around you. Silky blades of long grass protruding above the snow bend under its gentle touch. Expanding nostrils catch a vivid smell that the breeze brought them. The brain calculates and analyzes all the archetypes of smells that it knows, driving to one and infutable conclusion. Wet fur? Your eyes instantly look in the direction from which the wind blew towards you. Then they try to find a source of the lurking menace. What can you see? I don't... Right. Yellow eyes. Oh, shit. Yellow, sinister eyes looking straight at you. The heart rate goes higher. The pulse is much faster than it was before. Sharp fangs are emerging from the darkness as you can hear a frightening growl getting louder and louder. I will get you. I will get you and destroy you. I will rip you apart. Bite deeply. Tear your guts. Rip you. Destroy you. Devour you. Kill you. Run. Run. Run! Your mind is struck with the very basic of fear of death. Your body rises momentarily and starts to run for its life. Where to go? Can I? Faster! The deadly aroma of the beast behind you gets more intense. The hunter is going after its prey. You turn around and the deadly just run. Alright guys, that was just, the beginning. We're gonna save it here, and we'll continue this again, because that is 10 minutes, and yeah. I hope you guys like it. If you do, like, comment, subscribe, all that jazz. If you want more, stuff like that, and I guess, I don't know, suggestions, what you'd like me to play. I will be playing the rest of this, whether you guys want to see it or not, so, yeah. But thank you all, and have a great day, or night, or, whatever time you're watching this. Thank you guys, and stay tuned.